Meanwhile, on the side, any other interesting runes we've got? No lethal tempo on the Caitlyn. It's just gonna opt for a nice clean fleet footwork. Other than that, everything else looks pretty normal. And with that, let's get on over into the game as we transition in onto the ref for game number 2. Atlantis on the blue side, Mjolnir on the red side. Let's see what happens here. Can they get some early aggression? Jinx is going to be a flash hook already on the side of Mjolnir. Going to get that early aggression, and Jinx is already pumped down to a quarter HP and needs to reset. A big early advantage from Mjolnir. They're going to go for that hook again. They won't get anything. So Mjolnir opts from going, let's scale it out, to let's just freaking fist fight off of level 1. And this is a big win early game to set that Jinx behind. She's going to miss first wave and arrive with the second wave. So that's a lot of CS already missing from the side of the Jinx. They'll miss out on level 2. They're going to miss out on any other advantages that they may gain in the early game. Interesting pathing too. I'm very shocked on the bot lane path from the side of Atlantis. With tactical nukes starting out on that red buff, I really would think it would be a top to bot angle for this game. No question, I do not think Muda or Cho'Gath are doing anything to each other in this early game. So yeah, really interesting decision making, and as expected, you know, as Catalysta so poignantly called out in chat, we have all 3 lanes getting pushed in immediately off the bat. So this is free reign for Pambi to play wherever he wants. I would love to see, if Pambi can pull this off this game, some invade angles. I think with the prio that he's going to have through all of his lanes, he can easily call his laners over, say, let's go invade, let's kill this Lilia, put her behind, and play to our advantages. But, yeah, interestingly enough, it will be opposite side pathing for the junglers. And from here, already still a good advantage on early game for that Pyke Caitlyn bot lane combo. Not something you really see every day, but looks like they're doing well on it. And let's see here. Looks like Pyke's gonna go for another hook. Will miss wide, but gets some good damage in. Contrary to last game, not nearly as much going on in the early phase, but we're having some decent success. Good pokes coming out for the mid lane on Feet Fiend. Really chunking this Azir down. He is not really able to play a lot, though. Challenge 1 doing a great job of picking up CS where needed. But look at that bot lane already, man. 22-12 on the CS department. This Caitlyn is going to be feasting in the early game. Pretty chill other than that. Should be early Drake stack easily from the side of Mjolnir, and I think they identify that clearly with Pambi pathing bot lane. He will be able to path down at the end of second clear, and they should 100% be securing Drake unless some act of God comes in and somehow Atlantis can contest, though I highly doubt that. Pambi will move up top side, attempting to contest second crab, but we'll find out, hopefully, that Lilia paths towards the top side of the map. Very interesting pathing from Lilia. I find it surprising that she is opting to go immediately into a second clear here, rather than resetting. This is going to be tough. Another unfortunate thing of why I think this Lilia should have pathed towards the bot side is now a lot of the trades are going to be very difficult because Pambi can easily clear his top quadrant of the map, and Drake's are where they want to play, so Drake's is where he will be. Clear top quadrant and go to Dragon, and there's no way for Lilia to attempt a trade on the map. There's nothing she can do at all. Pathing top, you know, from top to bot, or bot to top. So, damage coming in here. Lilia will come back. A flash comes out from DT-Dub. The slow is going to come down. Flash Q, and that's first blood. Oh my goodness. What the heck just happened? A kill in this bot lane. How is this possible? Down 20 CS, and yet the kill is picked up by the Lilia. You know what? What the hell do I know? I guess not resetting, running to Krugs, and going for the bot gank was the play. Wow, okay. Shocking. And Catalysta, another great call out from the chat. You're basically my co-cast for this game. Hold on, the Pyke coming in, damage, RKO out of nowhere. For real, Randy Orton comes down and slams that Jinx back to the fountain. But Catalysta, absolutely right. Look at the warding in bot side. It's all wards on the side of Atlantis. Nothing for Mjolnir with how pushed up they are. They've got to be warding this bot try, knowing that Lilia can take those angles and come in from that side of the map. And now they will recognize their mistake and put a ward down in bot try to ensure that that doesn't happen again. Already 1-1 for the game. Relatively even outside of this. I mean, we'll still say this bot lane. This bot lane is still looking quite rough. That's 20 CS in difference for the Caitlyn. Already up on BF Sword, just to the Jinx's pickaxe. But, I mean, if you pick this comp from Atlantis, you're not playing for the early game. You gotta know you're gonna be down and out early on. They're lucky to have an early kill, if anything. But, yeah, we'll see. Other than that, you know, lane's keeping up relatively well. The Azir, contrary to last game, I think, just with the nature, they were, hold on, Lilia trying to fight this J4, level 5v level 5, trying to get around and out, and looks like some fight coming in here. Ulti comes out from Feet Fiend. Can he get challenge one? He will not. The Giant Caliber net comes out. J4 going in. Lilia trying to fight. Oh my goodness. Action-packed all at once, but it comes of nothing, really. All that happens, Vel'Koz getting the ult there. Azir still got the Shreem of Shuffle available. Gonna take some damage there with the area, and that's gonna have to be a reset from Azir. You have to sack a little bit of the wave here, unfortunately, with no TP. Another really interesting thing I want to point out, which I just noticed now, Azir has Ignite. Azir has Ignite. Now, I may just be a lowly jungle man, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to take Ignite on Azir. Because I don't think you're killing anyone ever. I think you would have much rather had TP, and you're probably not losing nearly as much of this wave. If you have that TP there, you can reset instant TP and you're back, and you're no problem. But here comes Pyke going in, gonna get the stun onto the Jinx, gets the pullback. Caitlyn's gonna get some damage, drops the trap, but navigated around by Deadly. Heal comes out from the Lulu, and only got J4. They're looking for the dive here. They've got some minions. J4 will try and go in. He's gonna get slowed. Cataclysm comes down, and that'll be the kill. A flash onto the side of the Pyke. He will get any damage coming down. Can we get this Lilia ult? Lilia will get some. Oh my goodness, flash out from J4. Sleep coming in. Drowsy comes back. J4 goes back in. Caitlyn trapped down. Sleep, no damage coming out. The 5-man sleep, but not in the way you want it. Lilia, can she get some damage? No. Lulu's gonna try to fight this. Pyke comes out. Flash from Lulu. Slag and Drag comes in, Knockup comes down, and that's a double kill for the Pyke. And at the end of it all, that's 3 kills for the side of Mjolnir, all of which go on Pyke. Not ideal, but holy crap. What a sequence of events. IBSG Gaming at its finest. An absolute fiesta in the bot lane. But they end up working out. I'm really surprised, unless I missed the level up timers on Tactical Nuke. I was surprised he was not hitting the Lilia sleep sooner when he arrived there. I felt like the positioning was much harder to play for the team, and they couldn't really get as much damage. Maybe sleep someone on a turret. I'm not positive, but a real tough game, and Mjolnir are exactly where they want to be, and Pyke doing some roaming, trying to get out on the map. They get that early Drake. That's going to be Cloud. Infernal coming up next, so we're getting either Hex, Chem, or Mountain. And Lilia, I don't think you can be here. I don't think you can be here. You just expended tempo. Ulti, the flash coming out. Feet Fiend will pick up Mr. Suitman in the mid lane, picking up that kill with the ultimate, and everything is going Mjolnir's way this game. I think they recognized from last game that there could have been some punishments in early game in how Atlantis plays, and so they opt for the early game comp, basically saying, we are going to outplay you early, and they do just that. And not really a whole lot being able to be threatened bot side. Again, Lilia making that play on the side of the map when they know that's where Mjolnir's going to be next. There's J4 looking to invade. They still have the Pyke top side. And I think this is completely fine here. I mean, sure, the Jinx will get a little bit of CS back and probably some CS advantage. Never mind, they're going to opt to not go. We're going for the Mundo. He does have that spell immune there. The Ghost will be popped. Flag and Drag coming up. Ulti pop just a bit too late. Oh, never mind. There is a big healing off of the W. And Mundo, will he live? No, it will be a kill on Arcade out of nowhere, but a shutdown in return. Too many turret shots for the side of Arcade out of nowhere and Mjolnir. And that's a pickup for the top laner, Shakes. That Mundo gets some scaling. Interesting, we see the Heartsteel coming out here first. I know top lane Mundo, typically we're going to see something along the lines of the Warmogs coming out first item, rather than the Heartsteel, so interesting to see that Heartsteel selected first. I guess he's in a melee matchup. He thinks he's going to proc a lot of grass, and he's going to proc a lot of Heartsteel, so why not grab it first? Especially since you won't be taking too much damage, so maybe we'll opt for the Warmogs later on, or just skip it entirely. State of the game. 2K lead. Oh, Scrim shuffle on the Thieving Midnight of the Night coming out. Unfortunately, he had no turret proc. Damage coming down. The ulti comes out, and he'll pick it up. A shuffle into a kill, but chickens. Can they get it? Oh, this Jinx is looking rough. Oh my god, what is going on? Holy crap. Well, that was something. I think Challenge 1, unfortunately, you know, just wasn't able to get... Oh, look at this Lily Ball. Hold on. This Drowsy coming in. This might be a kill here. Can they drop out the... More damage. Flash on the Caitlyn. The flash followed by Deadly. Can Deadly get a kill? That's a reset. Oh my gosh, the bowling ball all the way for a steer. Right, get a double kill onto the side of Atlantis. Wow. I mean, that's got to be one of the most insane Lilia bowling balls I've ever seen get hit. An incredible kill. Pavey comes out on the bot side trying to pick up the Lulu now. Staying in lane, over warding with no jungle support. I think Pavey's going to get this kill here if he can flag and drag anytime soon. He will pick it up. Wow. Hold on. Okay, the Lily getting some damage. Flag and drag out. Ooh, I gotta catch my breath a minute. Oh my god. Well, Jinx is on first item now. Lily fighting the mid lane, trying to fight Pike. No ulti here. This is for surely a death. Yeah. That wasn't it, Chief. That was not it. So quick game state check.
Is this thing on?
Yo, is this thing on? Righteous.
What's up?
You have come back to an ultra mega banger. I mean...
So, I don't know how the game went. I was watching it in and out while taking my dog for a walk. But, I was a little bit worried about blue side comp because they have no CC.
Oh. Yeah, I was in the same boat as you, bro. They have no CC, they have 3 losing lanes, and we're seeing some of the consequences of that. Coming out in this early game, though this Mundo R is gonna he's just gonna friggin' live. Yeah, Mundo is truly going where he pleases. Oh, hold on. Oh, a flash, and the alt JD dog gets the kill. Ugh. All right, well we got some action. Once we get a break, I want to get your breakdown on what's getting going. It looks like this Pike might be dying here. We got the Jinx R coming out. Rocket, oh, misses. Oh, big flash from Lilia, but will hit absolutely nothing. The chase down onto the Pike. Oh my gosh, Lily, there's no way we're going for this. We are not going for this, brother. Oh my.
Oh, just a Q. Wow.
Oh, hold on. Coming in. Lulu get picked up, maybe.
Nice volley.
Nice volley. Flash. Wild growth on herself. Smart. Jinx getting damaged. Here comes the Vel'Koz. Here's the flag and drag over. The Lulu gets picked up. Pammy gets it, and it's a headshot into the ace in the hole, and it's a death onto the side of Atlantis. 14-3. Ulti coming down. Beefing it. Oh my god. Well, Righteous, I'm gonna take a break for a minute, grab some water. Talk to these people about what's going on here.
All right. Well, so I didn't obviously cash to the early part of this game. What can I imagine happening is that the winning lanes have made it really, really easy for Jarvan to navigate this early game, right? He's already up quite a bit of gold. Let's actually check the gold here. Yeah, he's about 1,400 up right now. I just, without even watching, what my educated guess would be is that he took winning lanes, walked into the enemy Lilia, especially after I think Lilia made an early bot side play where they actually got first blood. So it seems like Pamby has gotten the camp timers down and is just be playing aggressive as he should. Really hard winning bot side, really hard winning top side. And it just makes it really hard for Lilia to function, especially with the fact that there's no lockdown CC for any of these champions outside of maybe a good Azir ultimate. You're relying on slows, which Swifties get huge value this game for red side. And it's a couple of questionable drafts from
Oh no, Righteous.
Mjolnir.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It is looking real rough. I mean, I'll say, like, looking at the draft, I was a little concerned when we saw that Kate Pike come out in that first rotation of champions, but unfortunately, never punished on the side of Mjolnir. There was no punish for them at all.
It was a Jinx first pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
was it? No, it was a Mundo. It was a Mundo blind. It was a Mundo blind.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Mundo
Yeah,
blind.
it's very interesting if it was Kate Pike first rotation picking Jinx and Azir double scaling, and you add on top of that Lilia that doesn't really do much for those two scaling components of the comp.
So blue side 1 through 3 was Mundo, Jinx, Lulu, and red side 1 through 3 was Jarvan, Caitlyn, Pike. So it was that back half that they picked up that Lilia and Azir, which I was not a fan of for this composition, and I think doesn't punish at all the fact that we picked a Pike in the support role on the side of Mjolnir.
Yeah. So right now there's not a lot of things Pike really has to be worried about other than the Lulu polymorph, which Crow has done a good job of finding opportune angles to take that. But Pike kind of has free reign, especially with a go-in buddy like Jarvan. And you're playing a scaling comp from blue side, but red side's so far accelerated. They already have the first two dragons, and it's not like they don't scale either. Vel'Koz, once he gets a couple items in his pocket, gonna be doing massive amounts of damage. The Cho'Gath, I don't think he went Grasp, did he? I think he went Hail of Blades.
Yes, he went Hail. He did go Hail.
Which is interesting, because he is gonna scale as a tank. You just like to see the Grasp. Just trade that back and forth with Mundo just to be that ultra tanky top side, but hold on. It's Pike coming through, gonna try to pick up the Lilia. That Lilia is toast.
Sorry, Bambi, your mom's dead again. She is out of here. I mean, I really think this all fell apart for the side of Atlantis in draft on that second round of picks when they locked in Lilia Azir. You need something with some early mid power to shore up your comp scaling and smooth out that curve so you can transition into that late game scaling with the Jinx, with the Mundo, being able to do what they need to do. But you needed something like a Syndra, or that can get that initial burst onto someone and give the Jinx the resets. You needed something in the jungle.
I mean, if you're gonna lock in Lilia, you have to have that mixed damage profile to really unlock her as a champion. Because right now, the damage profile for blue side is just so heavily AP skewed because Jinx isn't online and she's not going to be online for quite some time.
Oh, a big hook into the Lilia. She flash out. Oh my god. Sleep, here we go. Oh my god. But look at the damage from Bambi. Knocking him down with that martial cadence. Big passive damage. And yeah, this is looking like a bit of a wash already. But yeah, I also, even in jungle, damage profile aside, even something along the lines of like an Amumu, just a simple engage option for the team, is really needed here. I think Amumu Syndra, Amumu,
there's no engage. There's no engage to threaten Caitlyn or Vel'Koz. They're happy to sit in the back and lay down their damage.
We're cracking mid-tier 3 at minute 19 in this game. Baron has not even spawned.
They can blunder here if they tried to take the inhib.
Look at the damage. Even through the wild growth gets nothing. Here goes the Pike, goes in damage. A shuffle, but unfortunately for nothing. Damage comes in, a triple kill on the side of Fifian. And where was this Mjolnir team last game? Are they going to be able to end off this? Oh my gosh, is this the game?
20-second timers. They have a wave coming in. It's going to be up to Shakes to clear
hold on. This might be again. Do we have a TP in the top lane? Shakes has hit the wave.
Then they can't end, but it looks like...
Oh my gosh, is this going to be it? Are we going to go?
Let's just go game 3.
Let's just go game 3 quick. Let's see, can they get the damage in? The Jinx could go crazy here, though. Hold on. Oh, this might be a bit of a blunder here. Jinx is kind of going sicko mode.
Yeah.
Yep, they got a little hypey,
Cho'Gath
but
is
still,
here.
hold on, Cho'Gath's here. But the whole team from the side of Atlantis are up, so good damage is going to come down here. A lot of kills going to be picked up. This Mundo gets the pickup, big shutdown on the side. That's going to be a Lilia damage. Flash over from the Caitlyn on DT dub. The Cleaver will connect. Lilia's going to for sure check out the Cho'Gath here. He is going to be dead. Caitlyn's going to get some good damage down. Mundo sidestepping. Can she get the 90 caliber net? Headshot. Damage coming down from Lilia. Can she get the sleep? She will.
Ooh.
Can she get around? But it will be a shutdown going over to Lilia, unfortunately. So a lot there, but I don't think... Yeah, that's should be.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice turnaround for Blue Side, but
yep.
I don't think it ends up winning the game. We've been in this position before as Vanguard, where if you're gonna make the call to end, you just gotta hit the tower and the Nexus.
Yep.
Looks like they weren't willing to do that.
Oh my gosh, she picks it up. Oh,
Okay,
Pamby's here. Pamby's getting active. Pamby's gonna hit. Can he outsmite here? No, Lilia will pick it up, an early smite from Pamby. Let's see if he'll get some kills. He'll slam down onto the Lulu. I don't know why he didn't turn the Lilia there. He's 2 levels up. He should be fighting her at all opportunities. So, I mean, unfortunately, you know, they're able to end it out. But, I mean, I think this game's still a foregone conclusion. Even after all the shutdowns picked up, still 6K for Mjolnir. They're absolutely giant.
I was trying to say before they ended up fighting around this mid tower here. I don't like the early inhib take for a comp that features Azir Jinx. However, because they were able to get both Nexus towers, really all they need to do is set up for a nice Baron here. Take that objective and then just look for an end, right? Don't give Atlantis any time to scale up with the Azir Jinx combo. So it's gonna be on them to look to end.
Oh my gosh, look at that damage coming in from TT Dub. As Pyke tries to go in there, try to get something. Oh my gosh, Pyke is freaking sending it. Missing hook. That is big blunder. But I think they'll be able to they won't be punished for it, thankfully. And I think Pamby with the right call. It looks like he was trying to ping up towards that Baron or trying to at least move that direction, which is absolutely where where Mjolnir should be. I mean, they're just so strong at this point. They should just be hitting Baron. I'm not really sure.
They're not.
I'm not even sure why they hit the top tier one. I probably would have just gone straight Baron, been like, "Hey, fight us or lose the game," and you're probably losing.
You're gonna have to play for turn though.
Yeah.
One Jinx reset here with the shred from Baron could spell.
Oh, knock up on the Cho'Gath. Here we go. Flash off of the Lilia. Goes for the J4. Let's see. Oh my gosh, J4. If he goes for this, is crazy, but it's kind of giga.
No vision.
The opportunity's gone. Lilia got hit by the bowling ball. Hold on. They're going to go in. They'll drop this. Or sorry, on Pyke, actually. Got the bowling ball on Pyke. Drops the ulti. That was a big ulti to waste on a target with so much mobility. I thought that might have been the Caitlyn for a second, which would have been good.
Pamby has ult available.
But Pamby
this
has
could be a nice. Oh, it looks like they're calling off. Pamby doesn't want to play for this. A Jarvan ult here could just win the game.
Wait, hold on. If they chase too hard, I feel like they should fight this. You have TP on the Cho'Gath. He can come back in. Oh, we're giving them full advantage. I
wonder if they're. I think they're waiting to get pressure on that mid.
Oh yeah, that's true. That Jinx has to go back.
Supers,
yep.
Yeah, they have 2 supers crashing. They're playing the patient game. Yep. RK out of nowhere.
We're looking for
able to hit the Q.
We're gonna get some damage.
Okay, that's Mundo shield popped.
Mundo's probably gonna lose his ult here. Yep, that's ulti out for Mundo. Wild Girl's gonna come up. Pamby might be a little deep here.
There it is.
That J4 ult's not gonna do a whole lot, and Jinx is here now. Jinx can get resets. This could be disastrous.
It doesn't
but look
matter.
at the damage. Survives for so long, it doesn't even matter. It's just too far behind. They're not able to get it. The Jinx will go, or the Caitlyn will go ahead, trap forward. Azir Shurima Shuffle finds a little bit of an alleyway, more than a road, and he will get the kill there. That's gonna be the game over. On the side, a 24-minute absolute stomp from the side of Mjolnir, converse from that longer game. So a great balance out there from the teams. But wow, I think this is kind of a draft diff. I would have to say this is diffy in the draft lobby more than anything.
I mean, look, if you're gonna draft.